Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kian and today's video is going to be a what I spend in a week. I love these videos. I feel like it was kind of trending maybe like last year or so. I haven't seen any new ones recently, but I just find them so interesting, especially because finances are something a lot of people aren't as transparent about or don't talk about much, or it's a little taboo. So I love watching these videos just to get a little insight on different people's finances and just expenses across the world. I think it's so interesting. So me and my husband and my dog, we live in Hawaii. We live in Maui. So I'm going to be kind of giving you a glimpse of what we are spending this week. So I have my little spreadsheet here. We're gonna go through each day and kind of break it down. I tried to pick like a more average week, but there were some unexpected expenses. So all I ask is just try not to judge me. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start with Sunday. The first thing we did was grab some coffee before church. We don't do this every Sunday, especially because I haven't really been drinking coffee lately, but I got a matcha. Kyle got a latte, I believe, and yeah, we just enjoyed that. We were a little bit early for church, so that was perfect. The next expense on Sunday was $50 for a church donation. The next thing we needed on Sunday was gas, and honestly, prices here haven't been too crazy. They were staying between like $3, like mid $3 range for a while, but recently it has definitely gone up over the last like few weeks. I think we're almost at $5 now, even at Costco, which I know it's crazy all around. So I'm just very fortunate that we can still afford it, and I'm so fortunate that we have a hybrid car because that helps us save a lot of money on gas. So anyway, all that to say, we stopped at a local gas station and spent $8.80 on gas, and that's because we really needed something to get by so we could go to Costco later and get the cheaper gas. So when we went to Costco, we spent $51 to fill our tank, which is not bad. I know some other people have to spend upwards of $100 to fill their tank, so we're really grateful. Even with the price increase, it's only $51 for us right now. And then I stopped at Whole Foods to pick up some groceries, and I spent $54.83 there. This week I actually didn't get much groceries. We ate out a bit more. It was kind of a weird week. Typically when I go to the grocery store, I'll do like a big run once a month, and we spend closer to like $300 to $400 on those grocery trips. Okay, so our total for Sunday is $180.94. All right, let's move on to Monday. Monday, I had a couple bills to pay off. So I paid off a credit card, and that was $194.63. And then I also paid off our Target card, which was $100.68. We have been making an effort to anything we put on our card, we just pay off right away. Okay, then we had a young adults worship night, and I have just been on a Taco Bell kick, and I also had my period this week, so I was craving Taco Bell. My husband obliged, and we went to Taco Bell and spent $24.02. Is there more?
What the heck is this? She said one more bag. There's two of us. What are we doing? What do I do with this?
Put it on my lap.
This is so risky.
Then we also stopped to get a car wash, which was $13. I also included the charges that were just coming out of our bank account as well, because some things were like automatic payments. So I did decide to include those in this video as well. So the things that came out of our account was $7.55 from Apple storage, $225 for our healthcare, and $4.61 for our Disney Plus upgrade. So we have the Hulu bundle and I had downgraded it because we weren't watching any of the shows on Disney. Nothing new had come out that we wanted to watch. And then we found out like 3 new shows came on, so I just bumped us up again. I like to do that if we're not using a subscription, just pause it or cancel it until something comes on that we want to watch. Okay, so the grand total for Monday, $569.49. That's a lot, but with healthcare and then paying off all the cards, that was a majority of the spending that day. Tuesday morning, I was actually filming a video, and sometimes when I'm filming, I like to get out of the house, grab a coffee. It just like gets me more motivated to film. So I was filming my last video, actually, the habits video, and so I stopped and grabbed coffee and a gluten-free donut. After I filmed the video, I stopped at Foodland to do some water refills. We're still figuring out the best system for us, but right now we just have like gallon jugs and we take them to the grocery store and fill those up. That has been better for us, so we're not using as much plastic and we don't have to like run to Target and spend more money than we need to. However, we moved. I haven't even addressed that yet. I think that'll be in the next video. Yeah, we are in a completely new place right now. It's crazy. It was so last minute. But anyway, in the new place, we're going to try to find a better system. Probably get those like 5-gallon jugs and a water cooler, which will probably increase depending how much, if we rent the water system. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I went and filled up some water bottles and that was $3.96. All right, my next purchase for Tuesday was some CBD bars for Handsome with 4th of July coming up. I just wanted to have some on hand, and the ones we use are actually from a company called Cradle, which is sponsoring this video. And if you haven't heard of Cradle, they are a dog supplement company that focus on helping dogs live a stress-free life. Their mission is to create happier homes for families with pets through easy to use and easy to love natural calming products that actually work. All my pet parents out there know 4th of July can be really stressful for animals. It is like the most stressful holiday for animals, and it's actually the #1 day that dogs run away, which just breaks my heart. Handsome is okay with fireworks. We've only had him for one 4th of July and he seemed okay, but I wanted to pick some up just in case. I actually used this bar already. These are the Calming Chillers Relaxing Hard Chews, but these were the ones I actually picked up this time. These are the Calming Bliss Bar Soft Bakes. He loves them. He eats them perfectly. They're made with really high quality human grade ingredients, which I really love. No artificial colors, and it's natural flavoring if that's important to you as well. But I did notice a big difference. So I actually used the last one last week because our neighbor's dog was in heat and Handsome was getting just like super excited and like was just like on another level because he is not neutered because we will be breeding him, and this is his first time being around a female dog who is in heat, and so he was going a little bit crazy. I gave him a bar, and within I would say like 45 minutes he was completely calm. So yeah, I wanted to have some more in case something like that happened again with the move. I know it can be so stressful for dogs to move or go on a road trip, so it's just always good to have. Their products are super easy to use. They are single servings, so they're already perfectly portioned for your dog's weight. All the instructions on here are super easy to follow, which I really like, so it's not confusing at all. I know exactly how much to give Handsome depending on his size. Cradle genuinely cares about you and your dog and making sure you're both happy, so they actually have a stress-free guarantee. So if you don't see a reduction in the signs of stress after 7 days, they will work with you to find the best solution or even refund you your order. For 20% off your order of Cradle products, go to cradlemypet.com/Kian and use promo Kian at checkout. Order online before June 28th to receive the products by July 4th, or you can visit your local Walmart to see their line of calming supplements in person. All right, let's get back into the purchases. These were $10.40. And then the next thing that came out of the account that day was my phone bill, and that was $67. It is a bit higher right now because I just upgraded my phone, so it's like being paid off. And then we had a lovely bank service fee for $4.95, leaving Tuesday's total at $100.57, which I think is our lowest day so far. So on Wednesday, my first charge was another Apple payment, which I need to, this is like good to look over because I'm like reminded of like, I need to look into some of these things. We had another Apple bill that was almost exactly to our last one. So I need to just make sure that, I don't know, one could have been Apple TV and one could have been the storage, I think. But anyways, that was $7.54. And then my our dental and vision insurance payments came out, and that was $64.97. I also had some shipping charges, so we were shipping out some journals to our patrons who had won a giveaway. So I was paying for shipping for those. So one charge was for $33.43 and the other was for $9.36. I think this, so it's kind of confusing because I was looking at my statements and some payments like get taken out the next day. So I think this one was from Tuesday. And was it? Yeah, I think this one was from Tuesday. We had gone to McDonald's again on my period, and I just really wanted McFlurry. So we got some McFlurries, and I think we got some French fries, which were not good. Big disappointment. But we spent $13.20. So I think that was on Tuesday, but I'm just going to keep it in our Wednesday category.
Doing all this.
I know.
We literally do not eat this way.
I know, but I'm on my period.
I know.
It's just a special week.
Like, what is it? What did we just have? Taco Bell, and now we're getting McDonald's. This is the most fast food we've eaten since being on the island.
Probably not. That's not true.
Okay, that's not true, but pretty close. Maybe not for you. You sneak out and get yourself a nice little treat sometimes, but.
Yeah, but we're just getting fries and McFlurries.
Yeah, I think
it's not
it's
like we're
because
getting dinner.
Like, we're planning to get into working out soon.
So you kind of gotta go all out.
Yeah, we're extreme.
Yeah.
We just all in or nothing,
And then also the last thing on Wednesday was some drinks. So we actually went, Wednesday we were helping out our church set up a bunch of things for the new worship night. So we were setting up lights and just like cleaning up the place. And so afterwards our young adults pastor and our friend took us out to eat, but Kyle ordered some drinks, and so we put those on a separate tab, and that was $16.58. So our total for Wednesday was $145.08. Dang, this is getting crazy. Thursday, there's not much on Thursday. We had our internet bill, which was $74.99. Kyle Venmo'd his sister for a Father's Day gift, which was $50. And then there was a charge from Foodland for $6.24. I literally cannot for the life of me remember what I bought there or what Kyle bought there. I don't know. I must have just ran there to pick something up because I only shop there if I just need something small because their prices there are crazy. And then I also went to happy hour with a friend. I got a drink and I think we also got a flatbread. And so that one was $18.63. The total for Thursday is $149.86. Let's move on to Friday. Oh, Lord. Okay, so on Friday we had our pet insurance come out, which was $64.83. We always recommend pet insurance. We've had it for Handsome since he was a puppy. We use Pets Best and they reimburse us 90%. So we find it worth it, especially when he was younger and we were like just taking him to the vet for so many things. This way we weren't afraid to take him to the vet because we knew we would be reimbursed 90% after our deductible. So anyway, I would recommend that to pet parents. Then I got a fee from my digital mailbox in Arizona, which this is a good reminder, I need to figure that out. If I need to cancel it or whatever, that was $2.20. Then we paid for a premium Zoom subscription, which was $15.61. That is so we could do our Patreon calls on there. And then I had bought an Amazon gift card for $35 for my friend's baby shower. All right, the big The big spend of the week is a tax payment. So we actually paid $5,000 towards taxes on Friday. Obviously, this is not a monthly or weekly or bi-monthly or, yeah, it's not a normal charge. We didn't do quarterly payments, and so we owed a lot at the end of the year and had to make a late payment on it. So yeah, $5,000 towards taxes. Yay! So I don't know if I want to include this, but the total of Friday with taxes is $5,117.64. But without taxes, it is $117.64. So I will give you both totals at the end, with and without it, because I feel like I don't know if it should count. All right, the last day was Saturday. We actually got boba that day, which was $8.33. And then we also picked up some dinner. We had these sausages that were so good, and that was $29.12 for 2 sausages. Okay, and the last things that came out on Saturday were 2 Afterpay payments, which, if you guys don't know what that is, basically when you're checking out, you can choose to split the amount into like 4 payments spread out over time. I think it's like every 2 weeks or every week or something. Anyway, I like to do that when I'm shopping because our payments, especially for YouTube, are so sporadic. So it's kind of nice to just have them spread out over time. And so I had $34.25 coming from an Afterpay, and I believe that was an order from Sabo Skirt, which I have to show you guys what I got because it was so cute and I'm so happy with it. And then the next Afterpay was for $19.70, and I believe that was an order from Urbab Outfitters, from Urban Outfitters. So that leaves Saturday's total at $91.40. Okay, so our grand total that we spent this week was $6,354.98. But that is including that tax payment, and so without the taxes, it is $1,354.98, which is still quite a bit of money in 1 week. I'm like honestly shocked. I'm like, no way we spend that much. So then I went ahead and made a pie chart, obviously, to kind of categorize it. And so I thought I would break it down for you guys because I feel like this gives me like a better perception of like what we were actually spending money on. And so I did a few categories. The first categories being bills for $449.79. So that was actually 33% of the money we spent this week was on bills. Gas total was $59.80, and that was 4% of what we spent. Food and coffee was higher. It was $140.45, which was 10% of what we spent this week. Considering we didn't have much groceries, I'm actually okay with that, because the worst is when like you buy like $300 worth of groceries and then you spend like $200 eating out. So that was a good week. Groceries was $65.03, leaving that at 4.8% of what we spent this week. Gifts were $135, and that is 10% of what we spent that week. Shopping is $63.31, and that's more like clothes and kind of just like non-necessity things. Shopping made up 4.7% of our spending, so almost 5%. The next category was insurance and healthcare, and that was $355, and that's not on my pie. Oh, here it is. It is on my pie chart. So that was 26% of what we spent. So honestly, between bills and insurance, that took up, let's see if I can do math. So that was like 59% of what we spent this week was either bills or insurance coming out. And then the last category is just miscellaneous stuff. So I think that's more like the CBD bars or like the Disney Plus upgrade, Apple storage, things like that. And that total was $87, which puts miscellaneous at 6.4% of what we spent. Wow. All right. that is my overview of what we spend in a week living in Hawaii. I hope it was interesting. If you guys want me to do it again, or maybe even a month. I don't know if I want to do a month, guys. I don't know if I can handle it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to check out Cradle and their products and use my code Kian to receive 20% off your purchase. I'll also have all the links in the description below. All right, this was fun and kind of nerve-wracking, so please be nice to me in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you more.